think the first thing is just to know that each one of them is trying their best. I mean, no one is intentionally trying to mess up, whether it's the caddy or it's the player, and both of them are likely going to make mistakes throughout the day. And so I think first off is just going in with the understanding that each of them are going to make mistakes, and it's not a matter of expecting the other one to be perfect. It's a matter of working together to get the most out of their round. And, specifically around the ball, you do want to get into a pattern of how you want to communicate things. So for example, playing a golf shot, you wouldn't want to look at the yardage first and then the wind and then the elevation, and then 2 holes later go through that in a different order, because it could kind of end up coming up with different numbers. So you want to figure out how you're going to go about the process of figuring yardages specifically and follow the same pattern. That would be probably one of the main things. And then the other one is to have a conversation, usually directed by the player to the caddy, about what they want to hear in terms of encouragement, realism, and then also how they want to talk on the greens, because a hole finishes at the green. And so a lot of times that's where the most emotion can be present. And so you want to make sure that you are talking in a way that helps the player. And so a caddy might say something that they think is very beneficial, like, hey, give it a good run. Let's see if it'll go in. And the player could be thinking, I don't want to hit this too far by, and so it could mess them up. Or they might already be thinking, there's not a chance that this is going to go in. I already know it's going to go in, right? And so maybe the player thinks that the caddy doubts them. So it's just, you want to be, you want to have that already done before you get out there and kind of know what's going to happen and be prepared for it.